So now we are going to complete an exercise on arithmetic operators in JavaScript that we had learned previously. So guys, you need to follow below steps in order to complete this JavaScript practice exercise over here. So first of all, we are going to create two variables, that is x and y, and assign them the values of 10 and 5 respectively. So guys, let us move to VS Code over here. So simply we are going to provide the const keyword followed by the variable name, that is x, and first of all we will provide the value as 10 for the variable x over here. Similarly, we are going to create another variable, that is y in this case, and we provide the value as 5 over here. Now guys, what is the next step? We need to print the result of addition of x and y over here. So simply we can have the console.log statement in this case. And how do we add two numbers over here, since we need to find the result of the addition of x and y? So simply we are going to use backticks over here, and we are going to say addition followed by colon, and then over here we are going to provide the dollar symbol, after which we are going to provide the curly braces over here. Now guys, inside this you can provide any of the variable names or the expressions as well. So simply we are going to add two numbers, that is x and y, by using the plus operator over here. So guys, basically this is the expression in order to add these two numbers that we have already declared in this case. You can also store the result of this particular expression in another variable and use that variable in order to print in this particular console.log statement. So guys, let me just save this file now and try running this code on the terminal over here. So as you can see, we are getting the result as addition, it is equal to 15 this time. That's because when we add two numbers, that is 10 and 5, we get the result as 15. Now guys, let us move to the other step, that is we want to print the result of subtraction of x and y. So guys, over here simply I'm going to copy paste this line of code over here, and then we will say subtraction in this case, and simply we are going to change the expression to x minus y over here. Let me just save this file now and try running this code once again over here. As you can see, we are getting addition is 15 and subtraction is 5. That's because x minus 5, that is 10 minus 5, it is equal to 5 over here. Now guys, let us move to next step. We need to find multiplication. So let us copy paste this line of code over here once again, and this time we are going to provide multiplication as the string, and simply we can say x multiplied by y over here. When we run this code once again in this case, so as you can see, we are getting multiplication, it is equal to 50 over here, because 10 multiplied by 5, it is equal to 50. Now let us move to other step. So we have division of x and y. So simply we are going to copy paste this line of code, and we will say division over here, and this time we will change the operator to divide in this case. So x divided by y over here. Now guys, similarly let us complete the other steps as well before printing all the results. So we will find the remainder of x and y over here when we divide x and y. So simply we are going to say remainder this time, and over here we need to use the modulus operator, that is the percent operator over here. So x percent y, which means 10 will be divided by 5 and the remainder will be found in this case. Now guys, apart from this, we also want to print the result of the x to the power of y over here. So simply we can use the exponentiation operator in order to find the x raised to the power of y result. So over here we will say exponentiation as the string, and in this case, instead of using the percent operator, we have to use the multiplication operator 2 times in order to find x raised to the power of y over here. Now guys, apart from this, we also want to print whether the result of x greater than y, whether it is true or false. So simply we can say x greater than or equal to y. So we provide the statement, that is x greater than y question mark. So guys, basically we will get the result as true or false. If x is greater than y over here, we will get the result as true, and if not, then we will get the result as false in this case. And then guys, lastly we have to find the results of all the above operations when x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 11. So guys, first of all let us print the results of all these operations that we have completed so far. So when we save this file now and try running this code once again over here, as you can see, we are getting addition, it is equal to 15. Since 10 plus 5, it is equal to 15 over here. Then 10 minus 5, it is 5. So we are getting the subtraction as 5 in this case. And for the multiplication, we are getting 10 multiplied by 5, which is equal to 50 over here. Then 10 divided by 5, we are getting the quotient as 2, and 10 divided by 5, For the remainder part we are getting 0. That's because 10 is exactly divisible by 5 over here and we are not getting any remainder apart from 0 in this case. And for the next operation we have the exponentiation, which means 10 raised to the power of 5 over here. So basically 10 will be multiplied by the same number, that is 10, 5 times over here, and this is the number that we are getting as the output. And is x greater than y? Yes, this time, because 10 is greater than 5 over here, and that is why we are getting the result as true this time. Now guys, apart from this, we can also find the results for all these operations by simply changing the value of x and y over here, and that is what we are supposed to do this time. So guys, basically x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 11. Let us see what will be the output over here. So when we change the value of x to 5 this time and y, it must be 11 over here. So let me just save this file now and try running this code once again this time. So as you can see, addition, 5 plus 11 is equal to 16, then 5 minus 11, it is equal to minus 6. 5 multiplied by 11 is 55, then 5 divided by 11 is giving us this particular result for the division operator, 0.45. Then 5 divided by 11, the remainder will be 5 over here. Apart from this, for the exponentiation part, we are getting this particular result when we calculate 5 raised to the power of 11 over here. Apart from this, is x greater than y? No, in this case, because the value of 5 is less than the value of 11 for the y variable over here, and that is why we are getting false this time. So guys, in this way you can complete different arithmetic operators for these two variables for which you have set the values over here. Now guys, what will be the output when we provide the value of x as 4 over here and the value of y as 7 over here? So guys, you can follow all these steps in order to find the answer when the values of x and y is 4 and 7. So whatever answer you get on the console, comment in the comment section below. Let us see whether your answers are correct or not. So please make sure that you like this video so that it reaches to more people, and subscribe to this channel so that you get the notifications on upcoming videos as well. I'll see you in the next video in which we are going to see strings in JavaScript. So stay tuned.